I pulled into Terry's truck and RV supply here in Mountain Home, Idaho, and they have a 1950 carbon ARC water-cooled projector. I got a little wind, but I've never seen anything like this. Motor speed control. Ashcroft. So you motor guys, gearheads, and people just like weird stuff like me. Belt driven. Isn't that cool? These are the people that told me about CNA Automotive. Hey YouTube, Campervan Kevin here. Well, today I'm in Mountain Home, Idaho. What am I doing here? I got the guy. I found the guy. I found the fixer of RV air conditioners guy, the man. Anyway, I stayed the night, spent the night here at the shop, over to the side of their building. Kind of show you where I'm at. Let me flip around and show you where we're at. Who's in the frame? I spent the night here last night. Hey babies. Hey Dad, I'm cold. Hey Martini. Morning Daddy. Spent the night right here in front of the lumber place. Ace Hardware. Had this old bounder pull in beside me last night. But I gotta pull up over here to the side and get where they can start to work on me. It's about 8:30 in the morning. Can't be late for your appointment. Of course, I'm very punctual anyway. But you can't be late if you're sleeping outside the shop. I will never condone sleeping outside of a mechanic shop if you're not really going to go there. You know what I'm saying? Well, seeing how I won't fit on the inside, I'll just park right here and not try to block with one door. He said, let me figure out where you want me to, He said, let me figure out where to park you. I said, well, I can get a good running start. I said, I'll put it in any bay you want. He said, I'd rather you didn't. I got a good feeling about these guys. I got good feelings. Tucker, I really love you. Tucker, you're just too darn sweet. Martini, do you love me? I love you, Daddy. But Tucker's kind of silly about it. That's true. But I got a little boy that loves me with all of his heart, and he'll never ever grow up. You got that right. My Tuck. My Tuck. That's love. That's love. I am loved by this little dog. He loves me with everything he's got. I love you, Daddy, when it's warmer. Thank you, MaeMaes. It's a new day. A new beginning. We all get a fresh start. To do something right. To make some memories. To be good to some folks. If they'll let us. Go ahead, Tuck, say it. Say it. Oh, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's my boy. Woo! That's where I spent the night last night. But he could have just been traveling and saw me and pulled up beside me and had a place to stay. I had a newer bounder than that. That's like an early 90s. Mine was a 95 or 96, and mine didn't have the back window. Looking for an older rig, those bounders can't be beat. If I was going to buy a brand new Class A today, the bounder's the first one I'd look at. Gas. I wouldn't want a diesel anyway. Bounder would be the first one I'd look at. Don't know if I'd buy it, but I'd have to see what they were about nowadays. Wouldn't necessarily want a slide, but may not have any choice. Do they make a Class A now without a slide? I don't think they do. Don't think they do. And people say, what about the workhorse chassis? It may be good. That V10, I've had 4 of them. 4 of them. I think that's the way to go with gas. And they're so powerful, I just don't see the need for a diesel. I don't. The expense, the cost, the maintenance. How many people run their RVs a million miles anyway? Now, I haven't been without air conditioning completely. The guys in Flagstaff wired me up a switch to turn on and off the compressor. Only problem, it didn't turn off the compressor. Not talking bad about them. They went above me on what I asked them to do. But he did make a mistake. So I took it off and I drove all the way to Idaho for 17 hours without dash AC. And it was horrible. But I got back up here to Idaho and JD wired it back up. Got where wood cut off the compressor. So go down the road, gets hot, flip the switch. Now the top black one right here, that's to cut on the electric fan. That one right there, that's the one that cut on the air conditioning. So I get hot, flip up the switch, sit over here and I watch it when the dash AC got down to 40. Flip the switch down. Made sure that it never stayed on longer than 3 or 4 minutes. Otherwise, you'll blow the compressor because the compressor keeps building pressure. You blow a line or blow the compressor. But once I cut it off, click. How'd that go? Click. JD told me that it would, about 30 to 45 seconds, the system would lose pressure and I could flip it back on again. But really, truly, I didn't need to for a few minutes. So that's how I've been getting by. And I drove all the way to almost Canada from here and back. And I didn't ever forget to switch it in time. But today we're going to get it wired up right. Whoever put in this electric fan, aftermarket electric fan, really did a number on this wiring. It's pitiful. We're going to get it today. And the guys in Flagstaff, they gave it their best. They really did. But I think I got the guy. The guy. I've swept like, get on there. I've swept like 4 times this morning. And look, I do make my bed, but Tucker got up there and scratched on it. I got to figure out a better place to put my zero gravity chair. But it's amazing to me. I need to mop. It's amazing to me how fast this place can get dirty and cluttered. I mean, almost instantly. You're fighting it all day long. And the outside's not so easy. I mean, very few car washes have room to wash the thing. Thinking about hooking me up a hose to my outside shower spigot and have a way to run a hose all the way around this thing so I can wash it wherever I'm at. I got a 100-gallon tank and I never use it. I bet I could wash and rinse this thing in 5 gallons. I could do it in 4. So there's been a lot of, no matter how hard you try, drama always catches up with you. Boy, I've had the drama on my Campervan Kevin Facebook. I just want to thank everybody that follows me there. And believes me, supports me. Thank you. Yep, these guys are still working on it. They've been easy to deal with so far. So before I forget, I'm gonna go ahead and, this is their card here. And from what I can tell, they work on RVs. So they are in Mountain Home, Idaho, about 30 minutes from Boise. So I'm hoping I can give these guys a good recommendation. If you're in the area and need help, we'll see soon. If they do a good job and they treat me fair on the price. If they do, I'll share this with you. Taking the WOOF pack to potty. Here's that bounder. I know David in our tribe's got one. I'm guessing this is 93, 94. Anybody know for sure? Walk back here and let the WOOF pack take care of the business. Man, my eyeballs are floating. Well, we'll get you taken care of in a minute, Tuck. Saw some cows back here yesterday, and saw a huge bunny rabbit. I saw a huge rabbit, yesterday. This guy's also a U-Haul dealer. I saw all this fencing. I wonder how that rabbit gets in and out of here, right? I walked over here and I saw this. He slid under there to irrigate this field. I saw something over here when I was walking the dogs yesterday. I'm going to share with you. May do it at the end of this video. You guys got to stick around for it. Hilarious. The WOOF pack, Tucker, baby MaeMae, and Martinis. Got a Domino's next door. All right, everybody done? I got to get back to work. Lots of wiring, lots of testing going on. Tucker's giving everybody hell walking up to the RV. Finally got him quieted down. I don't like nobody around the rig. I'm just saying.
So that's just backwards.
All right.
So they've got in piggyback somewhere in there.
So it's just a wiring issue. Everything's run backwards. Okay.
And like I said, we don't care which side opens the circuit. Open circuit. It doesn't matter which side it is. You know, in DC. So we just want to make sure that when you turn the AC compressor off, it turns off, and you turn it on, it turns on.
Yes, sir.
That's all we're really going for here. So.
All right. I got a feeling you're going to get it.
Oh yeah, I get it figured out. It just makes, you know, you get a schematic, they're easy, but it's when someone else is running all black wires.
Right. Well, like I said, everybody says, I went up to the RV place up the road, and I said, do you do this work? And they said, no, and they were all standing around. I said, but you know the guy, right? They started smiling. I said, what do you mean the guy? I said, the guy that does this. I said, I'm not from here. And they all kind of nodded in unison. Yeah, we know the guy.
Yeah.
So Bob, you're the guy.
Yeah, I'll remember that. I'll take that up with him when I see him. No, I don't. I like electrical stuff. It's always a little bit of a challenge.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking the job.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
So you think you got it?
Yeah.
What was wrong?
Max AC, there's a vent problem. It doesn't want to turn on this vent. That's a vacuum problem. I just run on AC. I just ran the wires back the way the factory had it.
Okay. So it won't run on max?
Well, it blows, but it doesn't blow out of these vents. See, it's blowing.
It has been.
Oh, that's weird. I wonder if I don't think I knocked the vacuum out. That's a vacuum deal.
Okay.
They see it switches right to it. And it's all vacuum.
I've been running on max air the whole time.
Oh, I'll be darned. Well, let me look at it. If I knock the hose.
Poke around a little bit.
Yeah.
So you just put it back the way the factory had it?
Yeah. There's a frost switch They call it the frost switch.
I saw that.
The factory doesn't use them because they use a clutch cycling system.
So that was added on?
I just left it unhooked. Doesn't really help anything. But that's weird, yeah, because it's still blowing, but it's switching off the vent. And that's all done under here. I might have knocked it.
It's probably something simple. Thank you, Bob. Man, that air conditioning feels great. It's wonderful. Bob's a good guy. Can he travel with us? No, Tucker. It might break. We'll have to come back or find somebody else. He's a good guy. He got us going. Inside the shop here with Bob, and they got a '39 Ford they're working on. He said we could take some pictures of it and look at it. He said a farmer bought it.
Farmer bought it. He loves old cars, and he's been looking for one and found it in Boise.
Yeah, I don't see any rust. It looks pretty darn clean.
It's not bad. Not bad. It's an old hot rod.
Right?
So it's not very modern.
How far long is it?
He drove it down here from Boise.
Oh, he drove it? Okay,
Yeah.
that's 30, 40 miles.
Oh yeah, it's 40 miles. We're putting a new radiator in and updating the electrical system and
Yeah.
making it a little safer to drive, fixing the front end a little bit.
Is this a real blower, or is it for show?
It's a real one. It's a baby one, but it's a real one.
What engine is this?
It's supposed to be a 350 Chevy.
What is it now, a 383 stroker?
I think it's a 350. What's that?
It's 327 here.
Oh, it is. It's 327.
I was looking at that earlier. And
Yeah,
I was like,
I didn't notice that.
So it's a running car. It's complete. Just
That's
doing
a lot more complete before we got hold of it.
just doing some tweaks. Mind if I peek at the inside?
Go right ahead.
I'll tell you, Bob and these guys took good care of me on this Gypsy here. And I saw this sitting in here. I just couldn't resist. You know me. That's awesome. I love hot rods. Looks like the paint's pretty clean.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Maybe sand it down, shoot another coat of clear, bring it back up a touch.
Maybe some trim on it.
Right? Thank you.
Yeah. You wanted it to go burn the tires off and
Yeah.
show off, so that's what we're going to do.
Well, you can't take that money with you, right?
Nope. Nope.
Thank you, sir. Look here, everybody. Bob, I hadn't showed his face yet because I hadn't asked him. But they were on my RV today, and they fixed Miss Gypsy. Got her air conditioning running for $150. They could have beat me, cheat me, gave me the runaround, but they didn't. So, if you guys need help, where's the telephone number at? So here's the telephone number. Tell them Camper Van Kevin sent you. $150. You believe that? I'm going to end this little video right here. What a blessing. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Hey, we'll see you again soon. Hang on. I'm gonna save something for the end of the video. Think that hot rod was cool? Just you wait. I'll see you next video. You guys take care. So here's the shop. And Right over there is what I want to show you. This is going to be fun. Almost there. Y'all are seeing it. Isn't that fun? Don't tell me I'll never show you nothing. Tomater. Talking to my mechanic about it, and he said that the guy owns a junkyard and he built it for fun. Dodge 5 window. I bet you a nickel it runs. Huh. My phone looks shaky. The camera does. I hope this is coming out good. There you go. See you in the next video.